Hey everybody, the job today is to clean out the cartridge filters in my pool filter. Thanks for coming along. And just a quick moment to say hello and thank you to my new subscribers. Numbers going up, I think 160 something, so I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Okay, back to the issue at hand. Okay, here is a label on the filter. That might be the number if you have one of these filters. High level review of how this works. These pipes over here are coming from the pool. They get sucked through the pump chamber here, comes out, goes into the filter. I'm going to take this top off. You'll see there's 4 cartridges. The water goes through the cartridges and then comes out and back to the pool through this manifold here. Now I clean my cartridges 3 times a year. One in the early part of the season after you vacuumed up a lot of the crud from the winter time. Second time is now, kind of like mid-season. And then the third, after I close up the pool, I take the cartridges out and clean them out. To make the process easier, I picked up an extra set of cartridges. These were the last ones I pulled out, and they're already clean to go. By having an extra set, it reduces the amount of downtime that you have in the filter, and then I'm able to clean them in a more leisurely fashion. Now you don't need the extra set. Actually, a whole set is pretty expensive. I picked mine up used online. Someone was getting rid of their pool. They were a perfect match for mine, so I picked them up. The first step is to remove this bracket. That's a 7/8 bolt. Once that's removed, this lid comes right off. All right, let's see what's going on here. Water from the pool comes in this way. Comes into this canister through this opening here. These cartridges is what sucks the water in. So in effect, the water has to come through these filters, go through the bottom, and will come out the bottom pipe back to the pool. To remove the filters, first take this black thing off. That secures it all. Each one of these are just fastened into a round little canister there, and you can see that's where the water actually goes in and back to the pool. These actually don't look in bad shape, but you can see where in between the cartridge fins there's still some debris, some on the outside. So this is what I'm going to clean off. While I'm here also, there's a plug on the very bottom. I'm going to lift that plug out because you see sand and debris in there, and that will be able to flush right out. All right, since I have the extra cartridges and these are already clean, I'm going to put the new ones back and get the filter up and running. Okay, putting the cartridges in, no different than taking them out, just do reverse. Find the little hole in the bottom, put the cartridge in, push it down. With that in place, put the cover back on. Next, put the bracket back on. All right, the filter's on. No leaking. Let's move on to cleaning the cartridges. We're going to take the garden hose with the nozzle and put it on a pretty firm spray and go up and down these fins, if you will, starting with the top, pushing all the debris down, and by just natural gravity, it's going to come down and out. Go all the way around. You're completed with one. Do the other 3. Once all the debris is out, we're going to give it a bath in some lightly soapy water. So I'm going to fill this up halfway, 3/4, put some dish detergent in there. I have some Simple Green, mild stuff. It's really just to break down any oils or clumpy stuff that you couldn't necessarily get with the hose. Okay, once I'm done with one, I'm going to put it in the bath. All right, while I move on to the other ones, this one's just going to soak. Again, it's halfway. When I finish the other one, I'm going to take this one, flip it over, put the other one in. And after each one comes out of the bath, I give it a rinse off just to get it with clean water, get any soap residue off. All right, with them all wash and rinse, let them dry out in the sun. And when you're done, since you're soaking wet, might as well test them out. They're perfect. Okay, everybody, that's the video for today. Cleaning the cartridges for the pool filter. Thanks for tuning in.